Hi guys, Kelly Judson here, third week of Butts and Guts. I have found some royalty-free music on my Amazon Prime Music, so I have a little background noise because the silence was driving me crazy. So feel free to, I have it on pretty low, so turn on your own music, no problem. You don't need any equipment, just your mat. Socks are optional. Might want some water nearby. If you need something for balance, a chair or your wall right next to you, that's fine too if you need some balance help at some point. So let's just go ahead and get started warming up. So let's go ahead and come onto your mat or your carpet or whatever it is that you have. You're just going to take your hands underneath your shoulders, or you can take your elbows down onto the mat. It gives you a little more stability here so that your hips aren't shaking around. And you're just going to do some hip circles, just warming up those hips, just leading with your knee, bringing it up and around, keeping your abs pulled in nice and tight, just up and around, lifting up and around. Good, then take it the other direction, up and around, lift. You're not sinking into your shoulders, you're just keeping your forearms here for balance. Again, if you want to come up on your hands and knees, you can, if it's more comfortable. Just be aware of keeping stable here. Good, let's take it to the other side. You're going to bring that knee up and around, pull it up and around, lift, leading with that knee, up and around. Keep those abs pulled in, don't let them sag. Good, take it the other direction, bring it up and around. One more time. Good. You can go ahead and come up onto the hands and knees. Take that one leg extended out to the side. Pull that toe towards your shin, and you're just going to come, you can flatten that foot in the back, and you're just going to come forward and back, warming up through your inner thighs. Forward and back. Good. You're going to take it to the other side, take it out, pull that toe towards your shin, and just come forward and back. Warming up through that inner thigh, adductor muscle. Good. Go ahead and just take the hands underneath the shoulders and just do that nice cow-cat stretch here. So inhale, your butt is out, your head is up, you're inhaling, and then exhaling, tucking and curling all the way up. Inhaling, release. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, release. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, release. Exhale and curl. One more time. Inhale, release. And exhale, tuck and curl. Good. Curl those toes under. Lift yourself up and back. Pressing back into that down dog. Head is between the shoulders. Chest faces towards the tops of your feet. You're just going to walk the dog. So bend the knee. Try to press that heel down towards the floor if you can. Most important to keep that flat back. Good. You're going to take one foot, bring it forward. Take your hands to the inside of that foot, just pushing through that back hip. And you're just going to reach up, stretch, breathe. Good, take it down, press back into that down dog, push back, and then come forward, bring that other foot up, push that hip forward, and reach up and lift, reach to the sky, breathe. Good, take it back, sit back into that down dog. Good, rolling wave forward to a plank, and then drop the thighs, flatten the feet, look over that shoulder, one side, and then the other. Curl the toes, press back into that down dog. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, roll it forward. Flatten the feet. Good, reach over the shoulder. Look, press. Curl the toes, press back. Take your time. One more time. Roll it forward, rolling wave up on those toes, holding it here, flattening the back, flattening the feet. Reach. Reach. Good, and then just sit back into the child's pose. Pressing back, bottom into your heels. Good, roll yourself all the way up, come back to standing. Just gonna take some nice and easy squats here. So your feet are and hips are shoulder width apart. You're just pressing back, waves in your heels, pushing forward. As you squat, you wanna keep that chest up. So you're not going down towards the floor as you squat, you're sitting back as if you're sitting into a chair and lifting up. Weights in those heels. As you press up, you wanna squeeze your glutes to the top, squeezing those quads at the top as well. Down and lift, down and lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. Let's go ahead, keep up with those a little bit. I'm warm already. So let's add a little knee lift. So we can start out with a small little knee lift. So down, pull the knee up. Down, push that hip forward as you pull that knee up. Down and pull. Down, pull. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Down and up. Down. Pull that hand to your hip, reaching across your body. Again, pull that hip forward. So you're pushing that hip slightly forward. Try to get that booty a little lower. So you'd like it ideally to be about parallel with those knees. Lift, lift, up, lift. Good. Now, let's make it a little bit of a kick. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Still shifting those hips forward. Lift, lift. Gets that heart rate going a little bit, yeah? Lift. Good. I'm a little habit of swinging my hand through, releases your hip. A little body combat, which is what we'll be doing hopefully outside in May, in person, hopefully, fingers crossed. One more each side. Lift, lift, good. All right, pretty warmed up, yes? Okay, so we're gonna continue with a squat on our toes. You're gonna take your arms up. We're gonna come down into a squat, but you're gonna take your feet a little further apart. So into a little bit more of a sumo squat kind of position, not all the way out, but just kind of turn the feet out into maybe a first position kind of pose, and you're gonna take the arms out as you squat down and lift up. So if you can lift those heels as you squat, that's awesome. If you can't, that's fine. Just keep the heels on the floor. You're still gonna feel those heels start to lift off as you come apart because you're bringing those knees out into that plie position. So out, lifting the heels, and up, drop them down. Out, and lift them up. Take them out, and squeeze the top. So you can feel those inner thighs engaging, as well as those glutes as you lift to the top. Quads, we're hitting them all. Lift. Out. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale, pull your navel into your spine. Good. Out. Exhale, lift. Lift. Give me 3 more. 2. One more time. Almost lost my balance. Lift it up. Good. Awesome. Okay. From this position, we're going to add on a walk out to a plank. Then we'll walk back in that same position. So it's not as important lifting those heels. You can keep them on the floor, but we're not going to come all the way to standing. So you're going to come down to that squat position, and then you're going to hinge, walk yourself out to a plank, hold that plank, hands under the shoulders, and then walk yourself back. Knees are wide. Drop the heels, lift to here. Take it down, walk it out. Hands under the shoulders, squeeze the butt, straight line. Don't sink, don't pike up. And walk back with those knees wide. Drop the heels, lift up into that semi-squat, come back down, all the way out. Good. Shoulders slide down your back, walk it back, lift. Down, walk it out, hold it. Abs are pulled in nice and tight. Walk it back, knees wide, hold. Good, drop the hands. Walk it out, hold. Exhale, walk it back. Hold it here, reach. Good, drop it down, walk it out. Good, straight line of that body, abs tight. Walk it back, take your time. Reach. Good, give me 3 more. Walk it back, knees wide. Sit back and lift. 2 more. Good, hold. Walk it back. Knees wide, lift. Take it back. All the way out. Last one. Press it back. Good, reach to here, and then stand all the way up. Good, shake it out if you need to. This time, we're gonna go similar to what we did with that knee lift in the front when we were warming up, but we're gonna add our hands here and bring over to get those obliques involved a little bit more. So you're gonna squat, bring your knee up, twist to the side, then go to the other side. So take your hands up, feet shoulder width apart, toes are pointing to the front. You're gonna squat, bring the knee up, reach. Squat, bring the knee up, reach. Lift. Inhale, exhale. Sitting that butt back, weights in your heels, chest stays up. Good, keep going. Good, lifting across, squeezing those obliques. Side ab muscles. One more each side. Good. Awesome. Grab a drink whenever you need to. We're going to keep the hands in the same position. You're going to do a narrow squat. So our feet are going to be together. Then we're going to go out to a side lunge. So we're going to do all on one side, and then we'll switch. So arms here, feet are together in this squat, and then you're going to come to the side and press to the side. Bring it back here, and then over to the side. Pushing your butt back on that lunge. You don't want that knee to go too far past your toe, because you're sitting back and into that side, not forward. Press into it, push your butt back. Good, still keeping that chest up. So you're not looking down, that's gonna make you go forward over that knee, right? So you're staying here, keeping that chest up, pushing your butt back. Good. Good, take it down, press into it. You're pushing off with that foot, pulling yourself back. Bring it down, push your foot up and back. I lost count. Oh well, let's do 4 more. Push back. 3, 2. Last one. Push and up. Good. Let's come to the other side. Same thing. Gotta knock them out on the other side. Hands up. Push back. Come to the side. Push back. Good. Here and here. I'll show you a side view. So you're gonna go here, pushing back, and then pushing back still. Good. Here, and push that butt back. Good. Okay, pushing off with that foot to the side, push off with that heel, push yourself up. Push back, push yourself up. Good. Push back, push off, chest stays up, abs stay turned on. Push. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Make it a good one. Push off, good. All right, shake them off a little bit. All right, we're gonna go into a little bit of a lunge. So we're gonna start out with a small lunge into a bigger lunge in the back to a small and back to the big. So we're gonna stay in a semi-squat position as we go into these lunges. We'll stay all on one side and then we'll switch. So you're gonna come down into a little bit of a semi-squat position. You want a straight line from your head all the way down to your butt, so you're not arching, not sticking your butt out. You're not rounding forward. Your shoulders are sliding down your back. Your knees are right over your ankles, not going too far forward. And you're going to do a small lunge and a big lunge. A small lunge and a big lunge. Small, big. Staying low the whole time. Press. Push. Keep going. Couple more. Push. You should really be feeling it on that opposite hip. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got 2 more. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Good. Shake out that standing leg. Good. Other side. So you're going to stand on the other leg, sitting back, and you're going to go small lunge, big lunge, small lunge, big lunge. Staying low. So you're never coming all the way up. Good, you can do it. Keep it up. Got 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Good. Stand up. Shake it out. Let's sit into that side. Push your butt into it. Good. The other side. Push. It's amazing how those small little movements get that heart rate going. I'm puffing and puffing already. Let me grab my water. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor. So, down to your mat. We're going to start out with some abs. Combining a little bit of abs with our glutes here. So you want both to be turned on the whole time. So we're going to start out on your backs. Your feet are going to be together. So your knees are apart, but your feet are together. So we're going to drive the feet out as we lift the head up. So we'll lift the head, drive the feet out, pull them back in, and then lower the head. All right, so hands are behind your head, elbows are out to the side. You're going to inhale, lift up, pressing your spine into the mat. Then you're going to come out, bring it in, and lower down. Nice and controlled. Lift it up, exhale out, bring it in, and lower down. Lift up, out, bring it in, lower down. Lift it up, take it out, bring it in, inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale out. Flexing the feet when you come out. Inhale, bring it back in, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale out, inhale, bring it in, exhale, lower. If you feel your spine still lifting off of the mat, bring your legs a little higher in the air. So lift, take it out, flex, bring it in, lower down. Lift it up and out. Inhale, exhale back. Lift it up, bring it in, lower down. Lift it up, inhale, take it out, bring it in, lower it down. Good, give me 2 more. Lift it up, bring it in, lower it down, lift it up, bring it in, lower it down. Good. Just go ahead and hug your knees. Give yourself a rest for a second. Good. Now we're going to lift the head up the whole time, and we're going to lift the knees. You're going to take them straight out. Then you're going to bring them up and out. So you can take your hands underneath your bottom for support. If you need to keep your head down, that's perfectly fine too. So you're going to bring the knees in, bring them up, out, and down. So take them up, in, out, up, in, out, up, in, out, up, in, out, up. Bring the knees in, take it out. Good. Inhale, up, press it out, lift it up, in, lift it up, in. Again, if you need to keep that head down, that's fine. If your neck is getting sore, lift, lift, in, press it out, lift, in, press. 3 more. One more. Good. Bring the knees in. Hug your chest, rest, or hug the knees to your chest. You can take that head, turn it side to side, stretching your neck out a little bit. Good. All right, so you're going to keep your hands on the floor. We're going to do a reverse crunch, so I'm going to give you a couple of options. So you can take the knees, roll the knees into the chest, roll your spine back down the mat. Really important to roll that spine back down. So I don't want you to just, you could rock and roll here all night without really engaging your abs. You're really engaging your hip flexors a lot more doing that. So you really want to go slow and controlled, and you want to focus on the downward movement, even more so than the forward movement of bringing your knees to your chest. So you're going to inhale, exhale, roll them in, control the spine as you roll back down. So that's option 1. Option 2, you're going to take the legs long, just reach, lift, and then roll all the way down. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale up. So you choose however you want to do it. You're still controlling that movement of the spine back, rolling it down. If you need to take your hands underneath your bottom, you can do that here as well. Inhale. Reach over. Control it down. Pull that navel into your spine. You got 3 more. Good, one more time. Bring it down, good. Again, you can bring those knees into your chest, or just put the feet on the floor and relax a minute. So we're going to take the hands overhead. Your legs are going to be long. You're going to bring them up. You're going to reach to touch the toes. Then you're going to lower back down. Bring it up. Reach and lift, touch the toes. Pulling it up and then bringing it down. Again, you don't have to go down super low if you feel your back not supported. So you can just stay here, lift, reach, lower, lift. You're just reaching, pulling those shoulder blades up off of the mat at the top. Lift to reach towards the toes, lower down. Exhale, lift, reach. Good, bring it down. Reach. Reach. Exhale, lift, pull that navel into your spine. Glutes can be engaged as well. Lift, reach. Give me 3 more. Good, bring the knees in. Great, good job. Okay, what's next? Look at my cheat sheet. Okay, hands behind your head. We're gonna bring the knee to the elbow. and back down. Okay, staying on one side for all reps, and then we'll switch. So you're going to inhale, and then exhale. Pull it in and lower down. Slow and controlled. Pull, concentrate, really feel those muscles engage. Twist that elbow across, feel that oblique engage, control, lower it down. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Really pull that knee, elbow together, hold it for a second. Feel that squeeze in the oblique. Bring it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Lift. You got it. Keep going. Squeeze it, pull it together. Pull that navel into your spine. Engage that pelvic floor. You got 4 more. One more. Good, bring it down. You can rest for a second. We'll switch to the other side. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale up. Squeeze, hold it together for just a second. Really squeeze it together. Pull that navel into your spine. Make sure you're not pushing it out on your stomach. You're pulling in. One more. One more time. Good. All right, keeping your hands behind your head. You're going to keep one hand behind your head. The other is going to reach long, and you're going to reach the hand down towards the outside of this foot. We're just going to stay on this side. So you're going to inhale, exhale, reach. Reach. So again, into those obliques, side body, reach. Keep those abs pulled in. So you're trying to keep that head, neck, and shoulders off of the mat, using this hand for support behind your head. Try to keep those shoulder blades off the mat the whole time. Two and one. Good. Bring it down. Switch hands. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and reach. Keep those abs pulled in. Keep going. Almost there. 2 more. Good. Lower down. Good. Rest. How are those abs feeling? Good? Good. Okay, let's go ahead and flip over. You're going to come up onto the forearms. Your shoulders are rolled back. Move, scooch forward just a little bit. So let's work a little bit into those lower back muscles in between the vertebrae, as well as your glutes. So you're going to extend the leg, and you're going to inhale, exhale, heel, toe, and inhale, lower. Exhale, heel, toe, inhale, lower. Exhale, heel, toe, and lower. Staying on one side, press, point, and lower. Exhale, press, point, and lower. Press, point, lower. got 2 more. Good. Other side. Let's take it heel, toe, and lower. Heel, toe, and lower. Keep those abs pulled in. They should be lifted off of the mat. Shoulders are rolled back. One more time. Good. All right. Let's come up on your hands and knees. You're going to do that opposite arm, opposite leg lift. It's just a really great strengthener for your back and your core as well. So you're going to reach, hold it here, and you're going to pulse, pulse, pulse. Try to stay balanced, lift, keeping those abs pulled in. You're just a small lift, lift, lift. Full extension of both arm and leg. You're not lifting too high, you're just squeezing into that glute. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Switch sides. Straight out, don't sink into that side and pulse. Up, press, little movement. Keep breathing. Don't sink into that shoulder, you're staying lifted. Abs are pulled in tight. Keep breathing. Keep pulling it in tight. Pull, pull, pull. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. All right, onto your back again, but you're going to stay up onto your forearms. So we're going to come up and down into a bicycle. So you're going to bring the legs up, and you're going to bring them in and out, but you're going to come up, down, up, down. So up onto the hands, down onto the forearms. Lift, lower, lift, out, in, out, lower down, in, out, lift up, in, out, lower down. Keep breathing. Lift up, lower down. If it's too much to come back and forth, just stay on the forearms and continue this bicycle in and out. One more. In, out, and in, out. Good. Come on your side. So we're going to get into a little bit of side body work. So we will come up on, and a little bit of leg work as well. So you're going to take on to both of your knees. So your toes are pointing to the back. You're going to drop one hand down, extend the leg out to the side. Your other hand is going to be behind your head. So you're going to lower down, lift, come up, down. Lower down, lift, come up and down. Lower down, lift, come up and down. Sink your butt back into your heel, lift, come up and down. Just to hip height, lower down. Up, lift, lower and down. Up, lift, lower and down. Bring it up, lift, lower, and down. Bring it up, and down. Bring it up, lift, lower, and down. Lift it up, lift, lower, and down. Bring it up. Getting into that quad of that bent leg. Yes. Feeling that lifting and lowering. 3 more. Lift. Last one, lift and lower. Good. Come up on that knee, and then you're just going to shift yourself the other way. Hand behind your head. Down, up, lift, and lower. Down, up, lift, and lower. Good, keep going. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. to the other side. We'll just rotate side to side so we don't ache too much in that hip on one side. So you're gonna, same thing, knee points to the back. This time, you're gonna bring that leg up. You're gonna come to the front and to the back. To the front and just to the side. Front. If you wanna bring it a little bit to the back, you can do that. Front and back. Good, you get 2 more. Inhale to the front. Exhale, press it back. 1 more. Good, bring it down. Sit into that side a little bit. Good, come to the other side. Take that leg out. Hand behind your head. Bring it up. Front and back. Good, keep going. You have 2 more after this. 2 and 1. Bring it back. Good. Sit into that side of the hip. Whew, yeah, you can feel those. Okay, so let's come into a side plank. So, a couple options. You can split the legs. What we're going to do is bring the hand down and lift it up in this side plank position. So you can split the legs. You can keep one leg down, extending the other, and you're going to do the same thing. Just reach and lift. Press it down and lift, okay? Your choice. You can also stack them, but adding that rotation is going to make that a little difficult. So just taking them one in front, one in back is probably the best way. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Lift. Two more. One more. Good, just hold it here, reach, reach, reach. Really lift as if someone's pulling you right here. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and bring it down. Good. Let's switch sides. Okay. So again, remember, you can take that bottom leg down, perfectly fine. Here, bring that hand up, elbow down and up. Or just slide one in front, one behind. And you're gonna go down and lift. If this is too much on your wrist, just come down into a forearm plank. Two more. Good, hold, reach. Hold it, pull, 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 and bring it down. Good. All right, let's come into a full plank, and then we'll do a little bit of stretching. So you're gonna come into a full plank. Hands are under the shoulders. Knees are knees start out under the hips, then you're gonna extend the legs out. But your shoulder blades slide down your back, your armpits heavy towards the floor, straight line of your body. Your heels push to the back wall, and you're just gonna bring it in, 2, 3, 4, and then step out, 2, 3, 4. Bring the knees in, it's nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, abs are pulled in tight. 1, side, side, side. Good again, pull it in. If you take a break, put the knees down, that's fine. Take a rest, then come back. Out, 2, 3, 4. Bring the knees in. 1, keep that back flat. Don't push the butt up. Take it outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Drop the knees down. Sit all the way back, press. Good. Stretch here. Good. Just gonna do a little bit of a bear hold here. So knees are under the hips. Curl those toes under. And you're just gonna hover the toe or the knees up off of the mat so your back doesn't change position at all. And then just tap lower down. Lift it up. Tap lower down. Lift it up. So try to just barely tap and lift up. So you're not actually setting your weight down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Pull those little abs nice and tight. Inhale, exhale. Give me 3, 2. Don't sink into the shoulders. 1 more. Good. Drop the knees. Sit all the way back. Press. Great job. Take those knees a little wider. Sit back. Should feel a good stretch through those inner thighs. Keep breathing. Big breath in. And then sink a little further down if you can. Good. Come up. Take one hand. Bring it through. You can take your palm up or take it and place it towards the floor, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Sit back, stretching into that shoulder. Good. Come up. Switch to the other side. I like it better with my palm down. I feel like it gets into my shoulder a little bit more. But whatever is more comfortable for you. Good. Come up. You're going to take one knee, bring it forward. So your leg is kind of as forward as you can. It's not going to come all the way to the front, or send me a video because I'd be super impressed with your flexibility. Take the other leg, extend it back. So you can take it with just your hands here. Your shoulders are rolled back, and you should feel a good stretch through your hip, all through the side. If you can come down a little lower, great. You're just going to get a little bit more of a stretch. If you can't, that's fine. Work your way up to it. And then just kind of rock forward and back a little bit, just sinking into that hip a little bit more. Good. And then let's switch sides. So bring the other leg forward. So you're just bringing it forward and then extending the other leg back as far as you can. Hands are here, shoulders are rolled back, or sink in a little further if you can. And then do that little bit of a rock, forward and back, forward and back. Good. Come up on one knee. Take that leg forward. Take the hands to the inside, just like we did in the beginning, and you're going to lift that leg up. And you're pushing your hip forward and taking this elbow and pushing out on that knee. So again, you're getting into that hip, and you're stretching into your hip flexor of that extended leg. Good. And then you're going to switch sides. Take the other knee in front, hands to the inside, lift that back leg, shift it down and forward, elbow into your knee. Good. Drop your knee, come onto your mat again, come down onto your stomach, and just take your arms by your hands by your shoulders, roll your shoulders back, and then lift up. Should feel a good stretch through your abs here, and then control it, roll it back down. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, lift up here. Inhale, and then exhale, roll yourself back down. Should feel a good stretch in those abs. Lift. Inhale, roll it down. One more time, rolling back. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Inhale, and exhale, roll it all the way down. Good. Up on those hands and knees again. Let's do 2 of those cat-cow stretches. So you're going to inhale, push your butt out, lift your head up, and then exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, exhale, tuck and curl. I lied. Let's do one more. Inhale. Feels really good. Exhale, up. And relax. Good. Great job, guys. Thanks for joining me. Oh, I almost forgot, but I did not. The word of the workout is rambunctious. Rambunctious. Spell it too. Just kidding. Have a great week. See you next week.